Hey guys, welcome back to Coding with Rayaan. So, the school year has started, and so has the immense amount of work from the classes. However, I had made this goal starting about a month and a half ago that I wanted to publish a new video relating to computer science every month. And I recently had this really fun idea, which I really wanted to try out. Now, I was thinking of doing some type of challenge involving computer programming, but was not really sure what to do. I wanted to do something combining computer science along with some type of challenge, but did not have the idea of what the actual product could be. I thought of just making another web app or a website to do something or something else of that sort. However, it was something I'd previously done and not really what I considered a challenge. However, then I had this idea to make some type of application in 48 hours and publish it through some type of medium. Now at this point I was not sure how I was going to publish the application, let alone what I was even going to make, along with what platform I would even use. However, after thinking about it for a couple of hours, I thought about the very first iOS app I ever made. It was this Fun Fact app, which although I did not publish to the iOS App Store, it was an app I was pretty proud of myself to make about 2 years ago. Now, the basic concept with this app was that I had hard-coded an array of 15 different facts, of which one will be displayed every time the user clicked the new fact button, along with the background changing every time. I immediately thought that it would be pretty cool to go full circle and extend on this app which I made 2 years ago. However, in this 48-hour challenge, I would not use this project as a base, meaning I would start from scratch and would only have 48 hours, aka 2 days, to make the full iOS app. At the end of those 48 hours, I would publish the app to the App Store and hopefully it gets approved. So, without any further ado, let's get this challenge started. Alright, so here are the fundamental concepts I want to incorporate with this app within the 48 hours. Now, instead of me having to hard code facts like I did in my first app, I want the user to be prompted with a new fact each and every calendar date. Now, I wanted to use some type of random facts API, and also I wanted the user to be able to interact with the fact, meaning that the user would have the ability to react to the fact of the day to add a connection feeling to the game so that you could either like the fact, you could laugh at the fact, or you could smile at the fact. Furthermore, if a user forgot to view a fact for one day, I wanted the user to have the ability to view a calendar and click any date so that they could view a past fact. Lastly, in order to make this a really cool challenge, I wanted to challenge myself to a further extent and add a feature to this app that I had never coded or learned about. That being pushing notifications from my own server. Now, although I initially thought this would not be that hard, it would prove to be the most time-consuming aspect of this project and challenge, because I really wanted to notify the user whenever the latest fact of the day had arrived via a push notification. As for how I will be developing this application, I will be using Xcode and the programming language of Swift for the actual iOS app. However, in order to send the notifications, I will probably have to do some server-side programming and use the reliable Node.js. With the basic idea down of what I wanted to make, it was time to get to work and start thinking. Today is Tuesday, August 25th. It is currently 3:03 p.m., meaning we got till 3:03 p.m. of August 27th, the Thursday. So, right now I'm going to get started by planning my idea out and getting my ideas on a sheet of paper. Let's go. Alright, so in the first 2 hours, I just got my idea of what I wanted the app to look like onto a sheet of paper on my iPad. I started to map and draw out what I wanted to make and laid out the rough user interface by adding the labels, text, and buttons where they should probably go. I also added some notes at what I wanted some buttons to do and where I wanted them to direct the user to. So, with the basic sketch of the UI done, it was time to get started coding in Xcode. Alright, so with the repo and the project created in Xcode, my main objective for today was just to get the API request working, in the sense that I could request a random fact, and then I could display it through a label, and then as you can see right now, I'm just documenting my code, creating a mind map, and then I'm ready to go. And there we go, we can see that the API call is working correctly and we get a random fact. Alright guys, so currently it is 6:51 p.m. of Tuesday, August 25th, and I've gotten the successful API request we made. I'm able to display a random fact, and I've got some more of the UI set up as well to make it look nice. And now, with some time left I'm going to add that feature and at least start setting it up with the Firebase real-time database of that interactivity of the user being able to react to the fact with a smile, a laugh, or a liking emoji. And then hopefully they can see how many people have liked it as well. So, let's get to it. Alright, hey guys, we are at day 2. It is currently 1:02 p.m. Wednesday, August 26th. We are currently on the second day of this challenge and the final 24 hours. So, a quick recap of yesterday. I got the basic gist of the app working, in the sense that a random fact is being displayed every day and the user can interact with it. Actually, right here in the background, I got the real-time database opened with my Firebase real-time database, and it is how I am managing all the real-time reactions which the user can make. And now, today my goal is to get the push notifications working. I really don't know how much time this is going to take, but hopefully not that much, and hopefully it gives us enough time to make sure that we can get everything prepared by tonight and get the app out by tomorrow morning the latest. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so before I actually get down to coding my own Node.js server in order to send out a push notification, I wanted to understand how the whole notification process actually works. And essentially what happens is that initially when my app is going to be launched on any user device, the app will automatically establish an IP connection with my app and Apple's push notification server. Now, this connection is vital because it is how the server will deliver the notification to any device through the device's token, which is a unique token for any device such as an iPhone or an iPad or whatever the case might be. Now, that connection is vital because it is between the Apple's push notification server and the app along with a provider server. Now, a provider is a server, which I'm going to be using Node.js in order to do the server-side programming, and that is where I will be coding all the aspect in order to actually send a notification out daily, reminding the user that, hey, the new fact of the day has arrived. Then I will host my code on Heroku, a cloud platform, and then there it will be deployed, and it should hopefully automatically send a daily notification whenever it recognizes that a new fact has arrived. So, without any further ado, we got the basic understanding down. Let's get down to actually coding it. Alright guys, it is currently 9:03 p.m. of Wednesday, August 25th. As you can see, it is pretty dark outside, and it's safe to say that the push notification feature took me a little bit longer than expected. However, it was totally worth it. As you guys can see right now, a notification is going to be sent out to every device who allows for notifications through my app whenever a new fun fact of the day has arrived so that they can react to it. However, with this last feature done, I'm just going to clean up the UI, make it look a bit nicer, get all that detail sorted out, and then create the App Store listing to get it published out before 3 p.m. tomorrow. So let's get to it. Now here I am, just filling in the App Store information, just making sure all the builds are good, writing in all the description, and uploading the actual build file, and then it finally being uploaded. Alright guys, so the time currently is 11:36 p.m. Wednesday, August 25th, the last check-in for the day. And I have finally submitted the app for review to the iOS App Store. It took almost about 2.5 hours getting all the icons set up, all the nitty-gritty details, creating the certificates, the provisioning profiles, all that good stuff. But the good news is that the app has been successfully submitted, and now we just gotta wait, and hopefully the App Store might be able to review it and even publish it before tomorrow 3 p.m. to make sure that this is actually a 48-hour challenge. But if not, no worries, they can always vary. But let's hope for the best, and hopefully we can get some good news tomorrow. Until then, I'll catch you guys soon. Alright guys, so it is currently 2:05 p.m. of Thursday, August 27th, with 55 minutes to go before the 3 p.m. deadline. However, it is safe to say that our app has been successfully uploaded and accepted into the iOS App Store and can now be searched under the name Fact Day, and you can even go download it and play it out for yourself. Here's a quick preview of how it works. Once you launch the app, you're able to register for notifications to be notified whenever the latest fact comes out. Then you can look at the fact and react to it. You can even share it with your friends, as well as browse previous facts from previous dates in case you miss one. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. The app called Fact Day will be linked down in the description below for you to check out. If you like it, please be sure to leave a 5-star review. It was a really good challenge, a lot of fun for the challenge as well. Very exhilarating, starting off from Tuesday, finishing off Thursday just in the nick of time. Truly a fun challenge. If you guys have any ideas for the future of what challenges I should do, combining my computer science skills along with something fun, I would definitely be all ears. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this challenge. It was definitely fun to make. And as always, be sure to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe for more future content. But other than that, I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.